Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing K-1 Fiance visas. And a question I sometimes get more often than people would think is, what if we don't want to get married? Well, then you shouldn't be applying for a K-1 visa. That's the short answer to that question. How does this come up in context? Well, frankly, it's kind of a byproduct of the fact that tourist visas, especially here in Thailand, for those who have a relationship with an American, tourist visas are pretty hard to come by. In fact, it's been our experience that the denial rate on those is quite high, and it's due to what's called Section 214B of the Immigration and Nationality Act, which creates a quote-unquote strong ties, weak ties analysis, wherein the applicant must show sufficient strong ties to their home country and weak ties to the United States. And in a lot of cases, although this sounds easy to overcome or it sounds straightforward, it's really not. We often see a lot of tourist visa folks come to us, especially after denials, when they start looking at their options and trying to reassess what they want to do. But long story short, you do have to have a bona fide intention to marry in order to apply and ultimately be approved for a K-1 visa. So it should, and this is serious stuff. I want to be clear on this. You should not be making decisions with, major family decisions in order to get a visa, and you shouldn't be lying either to the immigration apparatus. So it's, I get that question more often than people think, and my answer is pretty much the same. It's like, look, if you don't have any intention to marry, then you shouldn't be getting a K-1 visa. Now, that stated, folks' intentions do change, and as relationships grow, they oftentimes, may end up doing a K-1 down the line, and they may not necessarily be looking for, it may not be appropriate under certain circumstances, and then as circumstances materially change, it may change, the analysis with respect to the K-1. So, for those who are a bit confused by the overall process, it may be a good idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.